you have heard many times several YouTubers create videos that look, you have a wrong conception that there are 33 crore gods in for Hindus, and 33 crores is not crore, it's Koti. They are right. Koti means class, and 33 crore, actually a wrong perception. Crore is not there. 33 Koti gods, so 33 classes of gods. But why 33? Why not 32? And why Hindus are so stupid to create polytheistic thing when Vedas talk about Nirakara and Niranjan. So Niranjan word you have heard for Sikhs very much. So Niranjan word Anjani and Anjani eyes, and Niranjana beyond vision, and Nirakara, so shapeless. That means shapeless. Nirang. Always remember, Nira is not beyond, means not none. Just like Shunya means not zero. Shunya means everything is at all dimensions interacting with each other to create an equilibrium. Similarly, Nira, the word comes like which has all kinds of tests. For an example, Nirasha Taruvara, Rasha. Nirasha. Ni when we did, that means all possible tests are there. That's why Nirasha. Hmm. So that's why Nirakara, that means beyond shapes, or all possible shapes are there. So that's what God is. So you hear that it's Purusha that does not have any shape, it cannot be sensed because it's a non-physical reality. Then why do we consider 33 different classes of gods? The reason is we want to build an automaton. So today I'm going to teach you something that you have not heard or listened from any YouTube channel, I think. And some great scholars know this because from where I learned. But I would like more YouTube channels, videos to listen to this and then create their own material and spread this news. So why 33 crore? Why not 31? Why not 34? Because we want to build an automaton. So we say universe is a self-operating universe. And if it is self-operating, it should be in computer science terms, it is called automaton. So automaton, how it would work by itself. What do you need? You need a pot or Aadhaar where you will keep the whole system. So Aadhaar are your 11 Rudras. So Rudra is basically Shiva. Va means static, that exists, and She is beyond. So beyond the formal existence is a Shiva, and that becomes Rudra. So Rudra, 11 Rudras are there, which creates the pot. So I will tell you that how different kind of sensors, different kinds of motors or machines and mind come together. So sensors and the motors, machines will come together and create this Aadhaar or pot or engine. Now you ask me if you have already created it with sensors and five sensors, five motors and one mind. That is, what is mind? I told you, the Purusha and Prakriti, the mathematical non-physical reality, and the physical spatio-temporal dynamics. These two cones come together to a point where ahankara is born. So there is consciousness, there is mind. So this 5 plus 5 plus 1, 11 things are these Rudras, which are which makes the Aadhaar, the construct of the universe. So after Shiva constructs it, or Rudras construct it, what is there? 12 Adityas. If you look intricately, the division and the enormous complicated discussions, I have studied in details of each and everything. So then I have come to the conclusion that it's almost like हम लोग के we हम लोग के tikudi kusti, family tree. So this kind of thing. So in term of cosmic views, so if a pot is created by Rudra, then 12 Adityas' responsibility is to give them the identity, the the whole family tree, like names, her name, and all these kind of things. So you get coordinate with respect to the universe of every single feature that will be embedded in that automaton machine created by 11 Rudras, the five type of machines, five types of sensors, and one type of mind or consciousness. The transition between two cones, as I said. So now this 12 Adityas, they will have seven celestial properties. If you look at seven celestial properties, I will come back to that in a moment. So these seven celestial properties are giving like identity. Okay, you are number one Aditya. You should have seven features. So when I come and ask you, who are you, Aditya? You say, okay, I have seven properties. The name, my name, Nama, my Rishi, my Gandharva, my Apsara, my Daksha, my serpent, and my Rakshasa. So every single human being or conscious, a Hindu should have, or Sanatani should have seven identities to define himself, because you have the brightness of Adityas or sun that gives you the name, identity. And how we give the name? Nakshatras. So we have the whole star system and 23 different moon based stars. Like in the night, if you sleep, you will find 12 rashis. So these 12 rashis are there, but with respect to moon it will be 23. That's why you will find in many temples there are 23 different star systems with respect to moon, because if the moon sky, if you go, then 23 star system constellations, you will see that. So these two nakshatra parichaya, this two nakshatra identity gives you the cosmic identity. So we are talking about a human living on the planet Earth, getting an identity of the with respect to the whole cosmos around us. And if you don't do this, you are not a Hindu. You should not be a Hindu. So the cosmic identity, that's why when you are born, we give you this cosmic identities 23 with respect to 23 star constellations of moon, with respect to moon and with respect to planet Earth. So these constellations give the identity to nakshatras, and then there are seven celestial properties where Aditya comes. Then Rishi, that is the monk, where you are coming, just like you say Gotra or something like that. Gandharva, that means every single human being is Amritasya Putra. So he will have some of the creative features, that is the nectar, Amrita Kalasha. We are born with Amrita Kalasha. So what is that Amrita Kalasha? So that is my third identity. So that is called Gandharva. So we have many different classes of Gandharva. But simply put, what kind of creativity you have, what is the hobby that you have. So that is your third identity. Second is Rishi. Rishi means what is the fundamental character that you are carrying with your lineage. Then Apsara. Apsara means every single human being. It doesn't mean male or female or anything. Every single human have excellence in some kind of art form. some kind of art form. So that art form in which you have excelled, not you have passions of this kind, Gandharva like, where you have excelled is Apsara. You know the meaning of Apsara, right? It's it's beyond the rasas, 9 different type of rasas or creativities. You go beyond that, then you are called Apsara. But Apsara has also classification. So that's the problem with Hinduism, understanding Hinduism. It's so vivid of 7,000, 8,000, or 10,000 years that packing them in 10, 15 minutes is kind of nearly incredible. So Apsara is there. Then comes Daksha. So Daksha, there was King Daksha. No, 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 no. The king Daksha is a class, is a Kshatriya property that you have in you, the aggressiveness. Uh, Somewhere down the line, every single human being has this feature of aggressiveness, where management skills and everything, just like that's why the king class is Daksha class. Just like we say, Sapta Rishi. So Sapta Rishi, different yugas, different time. 7 rishis came, but they have different name, different kulas. But Sapta Rishi is a class, is a position. It's not something that, oh, they were born in that time and that is kind of a human. No. So Daksha is a warrior, serpent, snake. Snake is determined by your secret mysticism. So snake is very, very holy, not because we want to play with snakes. Snake symbolizes several things. Snake coolers, that is inside every single human being. We have that mysticism, that secret life that I carry. And that mysticism, I'm not ashamed of hiding it. And that mysticism, every single human being carries. And that is the sixth identity. And then seventh is Rakshasa. There are some features. Every single human being contains some features of Rakshasa. Rakshasa is also a Kula. Kula means lineage of generations. So in which certain set of properties evolve. So Rakshasas are those who are tamagunas. Tamaguna means attraction towards something is very, very good. So what happens if I'm studying, I will study. If I die studying, I don't. So sattva guna, which sends it to the infinity, projects into infinity and gets it reflected back. That is seeing the global perspective. That is less. I mean, as you know, by Hindu scriptures, that every single element has sattva guna, rajaguna, tamaguna. Tamaguna could be more, sattva guna little less, or something. But you cannot get, except other than Mahapralaya, that Sattva Rajatama Guna got totally disintegrated. That is only Mahapralaya, the life cycle of the universe. So Rakshasa. So in summary, Aditya, Rishi, Gandharva, Apsara, Daksha, serpent class, Sarpa, and Rakshasa. So these are the 7 identities given to Amrita Shaputra. And then nakshatra is with respect to cosmic identity directions, and there are there are then finally we are coming to kula of where you are born. In Hindus, create gods. So here humans are born, they walk, and slowly, because of the greatness, we make them God. And that's why 33 crore gods is Koti classes are necessary, because we give the transformation from them over there. So Rama came here, Krishna came here, they lived, they had pain. What was there in Rama's life except frustration? The person had to commit suicide. His brother committed suicide, and in the same place he committed suicide after 2 years. Now you can make it Salila Samadhi, went to the heaven through the water. But the fact is, he in pain and disgust. And which level a person goes when he has to commit suicide? Think about it. Krishna, which how much pain he suffered throughout his life because he wanted to be in Dharma, wanted to do good, and then got, uh, uh, and how he died. Gangrene. Gangrene. Do you know the pain of gangrene? How Krishna died? And slowly, 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 they became God. So if human has to become God, we need an automaton. Otherwise, we can't make it. So lineage, the real lineage, real family tree, we need to know. Why we follow the male systems? The male systems because women are born with the eggs, and those eggs are born for a woman when they are in mother's womb. They are mother's womb. So mother's womb to mother's womb, mother's womb to mother's womb, the eggs transfer. So it is preserved. It doesn't change in the whole life. So male, every 3 days, you get a new set of sperm. So adaptability and this beautiful features of universe gets into the genetic code by male. That's why the male lineage. So that is the kula. So like Gotra, Kula, and all this kind of thing. So when seven celestial identity we were giving, then those seven celestial identity is more about the character that you have, right? But genetic lineage come through another two different classes where the functional property and the family tree, uh, families, functional tree, and family tree. So these are preserved. So that's why you can't marry with anybody in India, and you can't marry even with your own wish, because by nakshatra, by seven celestial qualities, and this 12 Adityas are born. So these 12 Adityas will determine who is the best for you. So it is not your mind who will be biased by certain things will do that. There should be a bias-free mathematical selection process. So anyway, the 12 Adityas gives 11 Rudras at the pot, the engine, 5 motors, 5 senses, and 1 mind. That engine, the identity, the lineage. Now comes the third one. When you get all this, what you need? Knowledge. 8 classes of Vasus are there to give you knowledge. So when you get the lineage, you get cosmic identity, cosmic property. So cosmic lineage, cosmic identity, cosmic property. So all three together, the star systems, the seven celestial properties, and two different Kula lineage. Kula lineage is a functional lineage that comes to you, and that is goes to one mother. It's bodily, and the genetic is father. You can understand, right? That your property comes from mother, because mother preserves the genes from one mother's womb to another mother's womb. So if there is no preservation, if identity is not kept, then human race or entire race will disappear in moment. That's why we say that there is a heaven in mother's fate. But Kula identity should come from father, because genetic variations, very, very fluctuating. This is how the fathers go. You have seen your father, of course. And 8 different classes of knowledge. So how different classes, Vasus represent knowledge. How that should cosmic knowledge be? These are 8 different classes. Once you get that, then you need to heal, a healing system that would heal you. So that, what is that healing? Ashvini Bhattridaya, or some cosmic healing. So what we create, 2 types of healing systems are there. So Ashvini Bhattridaya represents 2 classes of healing. One healing is for Prakriti, where you have the physical, because you have a finite body. If there is a finite body, Purusha is infinite, right? Non-physical reality. When you try to pack it within a finite system, in a Prakriti, there are many errors or mistakes are generated. So that is natural, formal. So you need to fix this spot and the healing. And another thing Another thing, very, very beautiful, and always remember, every single conscious thing, conscious being is generated by the universe so that it can learn new patterns and systems, and Purusha gets enriched and move towards infinity. So one is for Purusha, one is for Prakriti. So this one I give. Why we are Amritasya Putra? Are those Vedic rishis stupid? No, no, no. They knew that when we are born, we are Amritasya Putra because we give back something, some new patterns with our life that we generate. Universe automatically learns. So this is how 11 Rudras form the Adhar, the pot, and the engine. Five motors, five sensors, and one mind. Then 12 Adityas come, give us the nakshatra coordinate. 23 for moon, 12 for earth. This constellations based identity constellations coordinate, universal coordinate, 7 types of celestial properties, and 2 kulas. One kula is for my adaptability, that genetically I get from father, and the functionality, mitochondrial preservation, that comes egg, which does not get affected by the environment. And then we need to pour in 8 type of knowledge there. And then we need to have a healing features. One healing, the physical body, that that gets healed by correcting the when Purusha becomes Prakriti, the finiteness of the system. And second, what I contribute back there. What do you learn? You learn how 11 Rudras, 12 Adityas, 8 Vasus, and 2 healing Ashwini Bhakritas together make 33. So 33 is a system of automaton, a transformative qualities that every human being should have, because who knows who will become God after 1,000 years? Because every single Hindu who carries whose 33 identities has been clearly conceptualized, because we know for Rama this 33 features. We know for Krishna all these 33 features. We know for every single god these 33 features, and and that's why it's an automated. So they themselves, when transform and they make themselves supreme in all these 33 classes of properties, they themselves become beyond human. They contribute something. Ashini Bhatrida, the second part, when you contribute to the Purusha, is so fundamental that you are the creator. You are the creator. So that's how a human is treated like an automaton Amritashaputra to find out the God. So this is how, as time comes, I will get deeper into every single property and aspects. I'm going to create a new video because I wanted to have a short one where you can learn why 33 Koti, and other people can make video out of it. And later I will get back to each and every this coordinate system. For 12 Adityas, the 7. Yeah, so 84 different classes systems are there. So if I get into that, it is so time consuming. So please do like and subscribe and follow our channel so that you learn new things, not just to learn, to teach others, and to discuss, because you ask questions. That's why Hinduism evolves, and it is never dead. It is not dead. We have survived for thousands and thousands of years. So many people have tried to kill us, finish us, and they couldn't, because not because we had just powerful warriors. We had powerful souls, and souls cannot be killed. And our soul is asking questions and enriching and transforming our thoughts and ideas. That's how we can survive our Sanatan. Thank you very much for listening.